Media Group.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. I'm Lacey G.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And Nick Adams is not with us today, which really sucks because we have so much to talk about. So much has been happening.
Wait, where's Nick?
Oh, yeah, where is Nick?
I think he's out in space.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, man, I totally forgot what bit we do for when he's gone.
I was thinking a good deed, but that's a Lacey thing, so I'm glad you corrected me. Thank you.
Yeah. No. Nick doesn't do good deeds.
No,
he
does
just
not.
selfishly travels all the time.
He just goes to space just for, like, fun every so often.
Yeah, like the rich people do. I mean, it's just it's his time.
Yeah.
Thanks for clearing that up. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
So he's there. That's not what is happening in the Taylor Swift universe, even though, ironically, Nick Adams is in the universe right now. But we just got a very, very cool music video for Opalite, which who thought this was coming around earlier? Like, we thought maybe this was going to be a Christmas release. And
Yeah.
I even heard theories of like a Christmas kind of music video.
I very vaguely, like, remember, I think you're right, Lacey. Before Christmas time, I think there were rumors that she was filming a video. And it wasn't confirmed that it was for Opalite, but I think we had all kind of, as fans, made the safe assumption that it was either going to be Opalite or Elizabeth Taylor, right? And then I even remember seeing some people, I don't know if it was like a theory or a leak or something, but there was something they were like, I think it involves The Rock or like something. And I was like, what? Why would it involve The Rock? That's so weird. And then that turned out to be true after we watched the video. But yeah, there was like leaks that were kind of so obscure that I couldn't figure out if it was a leak or just like a fan theory or like what it was. But yeah, we kind of like thought it would come around Christmas time. And then honestly, I forgot about it. Not that I forgot that it existed. Lover. But I kind of, I don't know. I think I just wasn't expecting it just like on a random day in February. And so, yeah, earlier this week, she just dropped it. She just announced it. She was like, hey, music video coming this Friday, which was crazy, by the way, because you know how sometimes your phone is listening to you?
All the time.
You know, like you'll be like talking with your friends about like Nature Valley bars. You're like, oh my God, I haven't had a Nature Valley bar in so long. And then suddenly you check your phone and there's an ad for Nature Valley bar. Like, we all know that happens, right?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift does the same thing because the four of us, we were all texting in our little group chat about our like recording schedule and upcoming episodes. And I was like, oh, we should do like an episode on the Fate of Ophelia and then the music video. And then maybe by the time we get to Opalite, we'll have the Opalite music video. I kid you not. I opened my phone and the first thing I saw on Instagram was the post that said Opalite music video coming on Friday.
So you were thinking this?
Yes.
So Taylor goes beyond listening like your phone and she's reading your mind?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. No, it was so freaky. It was so crazy. I was like, what?
Also, it's so funny because the chances are you're probably thinking about it a lot. And so it just so happened this one time I'm thinking about it.
That's so true. No, that is so true. Also, can I just say that I am just really happy that you guys are back because
oh my gosh, thank you for doing that solo episode.
Speaking of our recording schedules, yes, we had a winter storm 2 or 3 weeks ago and it kind of messed up with our recording schedule. So I just kind of had to figure out how to do a little solo episode just on the nose.
You did great.
Thank you. Yeah, Amy said that she listened to it and I was like, that's literally so embarrassing that you listen. Like, oh my God, like don't look at me. But also to say, I appreciate all of our listeners that did take the time to listen. It was labeled Anna solo episode and the fact that you still wanted to listen to that. I really, really appreciate it. I got some really, really nice messages from our listeners across the world, which is really cool. I know that we always talk about how it's just crazy that this fandom and this podcast is so global. Like, it reaches other sides of the world. But it was insane to me to think, like, I was just standing right here with my little microphone just yapping away, and there was a Swiftie in Australia that heard it. You know, like, that's really cool and that's really awesome. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of our listeners that took the time to listen to my little solo episode, that laughed with me and cried with me. and I'm really happy that you guys are back.
Anna kept it 100 on the land, the seas, the skies to bring our podcast listeners a solo episode.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Anna.
Of course. Anytime. But, like, let me know.
It was a really good episode. It was a really good episode.
Thanks.
I thought you had great answers. Your emotions got me all emotional. I mean, it was really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I was that was unexpected to everyone, myself included.
And no edits, much like the Fate of Ophelia music video. There were no edits in that episode. That was Anna just straight going through. I can't get through a story with it making sense, much less like a complete solo episode. I mean, yeah,
it's easy when you're talking to your friends, you know. And I really do appreciate our listeners, because I kind of had to scramble that morning. And the truth is, like, Taylor's just kind of been chilling lately, up until, you know, we got this music video, but she's just kind of been chilling, laying low. And so there wasn't really, like, a lot to talk about of, like, oh, she just did this, or we just saw her do this, or, like, whatever. So I just posted on our Instagram story asking for, like, an Ask Me Anything, like, ask me questions and stuff. And our listeners really came through with some really cool questions.
Our lobsters helped.
Yeah, our lobsters
Crustacean Nation.
Crustacean Nation goes hard. And we've been saying that.
Speaking of Crustacean Nation, we have this listener who called her voicemail. What's our phone number, Amy?
It is 689-214-1313.
Let's go!
Yes!
Well, this particular listener has bragging rights for life. Listen what they have to say.
Hi, I hope this is a 13 podcast, but I just want to say, in the best day, when she just drove to the Better Mall like an hour away, I want to say that that's the mall actually near me. I live about an hour away from Reading, and it's one of the biggest malls in the U.S., so it is the Better Mall.
So,
that's so cool.
Hearing from Crustacean, they're telling us what mall she's referring to in the best day that's an hour away, and that they live close to it. And I think that's so relevant to this episode, because we're about to talk about the mall.
We are. When is the last time that you guys went to the mall?
Couldn't tell you, honestly. It's no, I think I went shopping for my friend's engagement dress, and she's been married for a little bit now, so maybe a year and a half.
Okay. I guess I don't really count, because the closest movie theater to me is in the mall. But as far as, like, the last time I walked around the mall, it's been a minute. You know, everything's just online these days. Amy?
And whenever you do go, then they don't have everything available like you do have online. Online, you can get everything that you want. You go to the store and it's like, oh, you don't have this one obscure item that I'm looking for in this moment.
Yeah, in my size.
I've been recently, but I think it's just we need to get out of the house and walk around. It's not like we're shopping for anything. We just, it's cold outside and we want to be warm, so we walk in the mall.
Yeah.
We're 70 years old.
I'm wondering if Taylor Swift is going to make malls cool again. Because, I mean, no disrespect to the mall, but that's not a typical thing to do anymore. But Travis Kelce recently, like, invested money into amusement parks, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so he's bringing that back. We know that everything that Taylor Swift touches turns to gold. She's helped out a lot of businesses. Is she going to save malls?
You know what? If there was a Taylor Swift mall where, like, every store in the mall was, like, Taylor Swift merch or Taylor Swift, like, small businesses, kind of like the ones that we have at our events that come out, you know, I would live there.
It's funny because you say that and I'm thinking, okay, Spencer's would be Reputation.
Absolutely.
Our Hot Topic would be Reputation.
Yes. Okay. Love this. Hot Topic is Reputation. Forever 21 is
Lover?
Okay.
Or
no, I think Victoria's Secret would be Lover.
True.
Yeah. I think Forever 21 would be Fearless. Just 'cause it starts with the letter F.
I love the way your mind works.
Ooh.
I need more time to figure all this out. But I think we can do this. I think this can become a reality.
Okay, I got one. Did you guys ever go to Libby Lou's? Okay, throwback. Libby Lou's was this place at the mall. I don't think it exists anymore, but it was around when I was like maybe 10 or 11. And you would go and you could get like makeovers, and it'd be like a sleepover type thing where they like do your makeup and do your hair and like all this stuff. So Libby Lou's, but it also had like a lot of glitter for like young girls. So Libby Lou's is Speak Now. It's like enchanted vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
So what would debut be? You have to think like from the beginning.
I don't know why I'm thinking Brookstone.
I was thinking Old Navy for some reason. I think because I know Old Navy has denim, and in debut she would wear like, just like jeans and denim. So maybe like Gap.
I think I need more time.
But I like this. But anyway, the reason that we're talking about Taylor Swift bringing back malls is because, like Lacey mentioned, there's a mall scene in the Opalite music video. Okay, how about initial reactions to the Opalite music video? Okay, how about initial reactions to the Opalite music video, just like in general? Because Amy just watched it for the very first time 2 seconds before we started to record.
Yes, it was a very smart move on her part to just stream it on Spotify Premium and Apple Music because she wouldn't get credit for Billboard. Is this correct?
Yeah, which is interesting because it didn't always used to be that way. YouTube used to count towards Billboard like streams, but that changed very recently, I think. And so I think Taylor's just adapting with the way that digital media is evolving. And so, so she debuted it on, like you said, Spotify Premium and Apple Music, which a lot of people are upset about. A lot of people are...
She's a boss lady.
Yeah, of course. I think, honestly, like even if you take Taylor Swift out of it, I do think that this is just the trajectory in which it's going. Spotify as a platform has been investing a lot in video. For their like exclusive like podcasts, they do video, and like now you can kind of watch little clips of trailers for podcasts and things like that. And so I think like them as a platform are investing a lot in video, and so going towards music video premieres also I think just works in their favor. And then for them to get Taylor Swift, like the biggest artist in the world, to be the first to do it, I think is big on everyone's part. But I think like throughout Taylor's career, we've seen her be the first to do a lot of things, and like she's really good at adapting. She was really good at adapting to the streaming era, and then, just in the way that people consume music and consume art. And so I do think that probably within a year or so, I think a lot of artists are going to be doing this. I think it's going to become, this is just going to be the way that music videos are going to be. It's going to be, I think, and then they'll be on YouTube later on. Like I think Opalite music videos on YouTube like 2 days after it premiered.
I think Sunday is what I've heard.
But I think she's the first to do it, but I don't think she's going to be the only one to do it.
Yeah. But I loved it. It was so fun. And I loved that Graham Norton cast or show people it was born there. The idea was born there, and then they were all a part of it. I think it's great.
How awesome that she, like, there is video of her getting an idea.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Isn't that so cool?
That's almost my favorite part of the video, but then that's blasphemy to say. I love that being the ender, is literally seeing the idea on her face in that moment.
Yeah.
I love that she had them walking out as their ending credits, and they're walking out on the Graham Norton show. I mean, that was spectacular. My initial reaction watching the video, it is not at all what I expected. I thought it was going to be glittery, dancing, everything. No, she has so many tiebacks to this, so many different references, so many Easter eggs and allusions, so many metaphors. I mean, it's fantastic. It's a lot better. I was thinking surface level, what Opalite would look like. And we all saw the teaser, what we thought was the teaser, with her in that blue shimmery outfit. So, I mean, I was thinking it was going to be more like that, still showgirl, not storytelling, which is what Taylor goes back to.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It wasn't what I expected. And I think since I was on the same page. Like, I think I was expecting like a showgirl glitz and glams, like Opalite, like, you know, whatever. When I watched it the first time, I didn't get it. Like, I didn't fully get. I was like trying to understand. I was like, okay, this rock, and you know what I mean. And like, I was like, and then I felt dumb. And then I was just kind of like, I was like, I know that there's a story being told here, and I just need to figure it out. So then I had to just kind of let it simmer for a minute. Mm-hmm. Watching it the second time, I definitely fully understood it better. Mm-hmm. You know, it's really interesting. I mean, you have Taylor, the lonely woman, who's in this relationship with a rock, right? And then you have what's his Donham Gleason, right?
He's referred to as lonely boy.
Lonely boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a relationship with a cactus, right? And it's like, it's a really interesting way because they're inanimate objects. And I saw SwifTEA online point out that she's with this rock who is like a total dud, right? Like
someone weighing her down, literally weighing her down.
Weighing her down, doesn't give her what she needs. And then as opposed to him with a cactus, it's like he keeps trying to touch it and water it and give love to it, but he gets hurt every single time. Mm-hmm. So it's like these two very different kind of relationships, but it's similar at the same time. And then I also saw someone point out that it's also the imagery of the two things, the rock and the cactus, because a rock in this instance, you know, weighs her down, is boring, is not giving her what she needs. But a rock could also be something solid and something like a good foundation and strong. And a cactus in this instance, you know, is prickly and hurtful and like not and just, you know, not good. But a cactus as a symbol can also be seen as like nurturing because of like the water that it takes in, and then like beautiful and all these things. It just kind of depends on the context of how you look at it.
And maybe they're the wrong person.
Yeah.
Well, and the way that you respond to situations too, because once they got the magic opalite that can turn crappiness into happiness, lonely boy sprays the cactus. Taylor sprays herself.
I noticed that too.
She's the problem.
I noticed that too.
And,
whoa, guys.
One of my favorite things that I saw, there are two different scenes where they're going out and about with their partner, with the rock, with the cactus. And both scenes, they show up at separate places. One of them to a restaurant, one of them to the movies. And they're like, hey, 2 tickets, I need this. And they just looked and said, you need to leave. And so that sounds like, okay, this is ridiculous. You need to leave. But also that's 2 different people telling you, you need to leave. Like this is not healthy. This is not good. You need to leave. So I mean, it could be both ways.
Yeah.
It is get out of my establishment with your crap.
Yeah.
Or like this is bad for
Get
you.
out of it.
Even I can see you need to leave.
Yeah.
You need to go.
Wow.
The most obscure cameo or maybe first time appearance that I saw in this music video, raisins.
Raisins?
What?
Where did you see raisins?
There's a scene where she's in the bedroom. I believe it's whenever she's making the friendship bracelet. And there is a plate of raisins next to her on the bed. Now, why would that be significant?
There was the scene, it was a picture that Jack Antonoff posted. It was the night she wrote, You're losing me. And there was a bottle of wine and raisins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
And he said, Jack Antonoff posted this picture, which was super random because Taylor released You're Losing Me as like additional vault checks, 3 a.m. or whatever on midnights. Well, then Jack Antonoff posts this picture and says, You're Losing Me is out today, a very special track from the Midnight Sessions that's finally streaming. Written and recorded at home on 12/5/21, right after Taylor ate these raisins.
Yes, which we all were like, oh my God, he wanted us to know what date that was written.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
He is like a little guy figuring things out and manipulating. And
Thank you.
That's great.
That's crazy. I didn't pick up on the raisins.
I didn't even see them
in the music video. That's
very cool.
Wow. But yeah, I really did notice the part where she sprayed herself. And then after she sprays herself and he sprays the rock and they find each other. And then the first scene we see of them together is her in the bathtub and him with like the water, like cleaning her off.
I got emotional on that one.
I know. Amy goes, I think I'm going to cry. I thought of the song Clean, you know, like now I'm finally clean because they found each other. And I just thought that was really, really beautiful.
And he's washing her off because it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not,
I took it as like he would do this to the cactus and the cactus would be overwatered and it would kill the cactus. But since he was with the right person, it was good for her. And I don't know. I don't know. I guess we know Taylor. She does many, many layers. And I just took it that way. So it's like, how beautiful.
Yeah. Amy, you understood this video immediately. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're a true Swiftie. And I love that for you. I also just really, really love that once they are together, these are two, lonely woman and lonely boy. Like they're so quirky, but together they're so perfect. Like when they're doing the dance number, which, by the way, where do we get tracksuits like that? Are those on TaylorSwift.com? Because I need one.
Oh, dang.
I need one.
Matter of time.
Those sparkly,
it's gonna be there.
Those sparkly Opalite tracksuits need Halloween costume. Write it down. But anyway, when they're like, dancing and they're quirky and they get the zeros and stuff, but it's like, but they're happy because they're together. And I feel like in her real life, from the outside, you see her and Travis, and it's like he has this just like magnetic, awesome energy, and she's been so happy with him, and it's like they're just happy together. Where like, sure, they can have a million haters outside of their little bubble, but it's their little bubble, and they're happy in it. Like now the sky's Opalite. Like,
I mean, Taylor's always been quirky. She considers herself odd, and I was always weird. I was never sexy. I make things awkward. But then you find somebody who matches your energy, and then it doesn't matter. But she was so used to being shot down and belittled and go sit at the kids' table, and now you have someone that you can play the games with. Like, I don't remember what it's called. We used to call it like Mansion or something.
Oh yeah,
or
I called it like
Shack.
Oh really? I called it like Dreamcatcher.
Mash was what it was. Mansion and Shack Hut. I don't remember, but it was.
Yeah, that was like the spiral game, wasn't it?
I thought it was that. But anyway, whenever they're playing that.
The one with the paper that you fold up and do kind of like, it's like, how do you explain this to people that are listening
it's like
and not watching?
Prism
yeah.
looking
thing.
It's the one in the Opalite music video.
Yes. Right.
Clearly.
Right.
That's the way to describe it.
And she's playing it with The Rock to no avail. And then when she brings it up to the boy and he's like, I love this game.
And then she has a little smirk. Like, oh, you get it. Oh, okay, we can be in this together. We can do this together.
Yeah.
So cute. The photo shoot at the mall with Louis Capaldi.
That was great. That was real great.
My brother-in-law actually does this every year with his family.
Really?
They get the most ridiculous outfits and pose in the most awkward ways. It's so fun to see.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was really fun. And the mall in general, which when you're just watching the video, there's so much going on, and naturally you just look at Taylor Swift, right? Like on the screen. But if you pause and you look, all of the stores in the mall are all references to other songs.
Oh shoot!
Yeah. We'll watch it again and we'll pause so you can see all of them, like all of the storefronts and things like that. And then when they're at the mall, that's when we see Graham Norton, and he has the Nopalite, the reverse Opalite, And when I watch it the first time, at the very end credits, it says like, oh, Rock and Cactus, end up together. Spoiler alert. But then it also says something about like stapler, and you're like, where's the stapler? So when Graham Norton shows up the first time, and then you have the two backup dancers, Wiley and I'm so sorry, and another backup dancer, and Graham Norton sprays the Nopalite, and he turns into a stapler. So that's where the stapler comes from.
Okay,
that's where the stapler comes from. Yeah.
And people are wondering, what Easter eggs are there? People are wondering, what Easter eggs are there? What Easter eggs are there in this music video? And it's all speculation because Taylor Swift has so many Easter eggs. We don't figure them out. We think that we do, and we're wrong. But things fans notice immediately, butterflies. Now, she's doing a 90s callback.
Yeah.
Come back stronger than a 90s trend. And we had butterfly clips in our hair then.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it was so nostalgic, but also butterfly reminds people of debut. Also, in the background, because she's taught us to look in the shelves at her fingernail polish, look everywhere. In the background, there's what looks like a TV guide, but it's TV, Taylor's version, and it's green and black. This is the 20th year or 20th anniversary of debut. Still waiting on debut. Still waiting on reputation. There's been debutation rumors. Or is she just playing because she knows that we're still going to ask for it? So, I mean, who knows? But people picked up on that immediately. Also, there's a scene where whenever she's trying to buy a ticket at the movie theater, I can't remember if it's him or her, actually. But anyway, buying a ticket at the movie theater, and there's a sign behind them that says, "Please be patient for the encore."
Oh.
Well, what does that mean? This is the life of a showgirl. We've seen exit signs. We've seen all this. Please wait for the encore. Is that more tricks that you have up your sleeve? Or please be patient for the encore. Her last song on The Life of a Showgirl is The Life of a Showgirl, and they end it thanking the fans.
Yeah.
Well, then is this going to pick up after that? Or is she straight up teasing a tour, an upcoming tour, but says, be patient. It's coming. Be patient. It's not going to happen now. The show's coming back. What does she mean by this? I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we going to start saving up for tour tickets immediately?
I always have an emergency Taylor Swift fund. I'm not joking. When Loverfest got canceled during COVID, I was like, okay, she's going to go back on tour at some point. And so I had it was an emergency concert fund, but it was like a Taylor Swift fund essentially. So when she announced the Eras tour, I was like, I'm ready. I've been saving up for this. So yes, time to start that up again. Just in case. But no, I love that. I could believe any of the possibilities that you just said, Lacey,
And these are all just, the music video at time of recording has only been out
a day.
Okay. Yeah. I was trying to do the math in my head, which I don't math.
Actually, 24 hours, almost to the dot.
So there's a lot more theories that will be coming.
Yeah.
A lot that we will get into in our official breakdown once we get to Opalite and all of us are here together.
Yeah, we'll have to get Nick's reaction too because this is his favorite song.
Mm-hmm. And it's too much of a bop to have any of us skip, especially just because you're selfishly out in space. Come down from space. We have work to do. But who thought that this music video was going to start beef with somebody?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Someone's upset, and it's someone who normally they reach out in good times. Big celebrity. I've known them my whole life. I'm confident to say we all have known them our whole life. And usually whenever we hear from them on Twitter, it's something just, checking in. How are you doing? And then they might get flooded with all these bad responses. And it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm always here for you. Well, whenever he starts tweeting, he mad at Taylor Swift. I'm like, what is going on? What did Taylor do to piss off Elmo?
What?
Well,
wait, what?
Elmo is very upset about the Opalite music video.
Why?
He wasn't a part of the cast?
Well,
was he on Graham Norton and we didn't know?
It's too much to get into. So let's just hear it straight from a source.
Yeah, straight from Elmo. Get out.
Who would have thought?
Wait, Elmo put out his statement.
Elmo having beef with Taylor Swift was not on my 2026 bingo card, yet here we are. I cannot stop laughing at Elmo's reaction to Taylor Swift having a relationship with a rock in her Opalite music video. For those of you who don't know, Elmo has beef with a rock named Rocco on Sesame Street.
You can't have that cookie, Elmo. Rocco wants to eat it. How? How is Rocco going to eat that cookie, Zoe? Tell Elmo. Rocco doesn't even have a mouth. Rocco's just a rock.
Well, Elmo had some choice words for Taylor Swift when he saw that she used a rock in her music video. He posted, "Miss Taylor Swift, you have got to be kidding, Elmo."
I love this so much.
That's really funny.
The universe just grew. The Taylor Swift cinematic universe just grew a lot.
I think Elmo just got himself a Reputation vault track. Wait, that's really funny. That's funny, Elmo lore that you have to be aware of. I love that. I was like, The video came out yesterday. I didn't see anybody having beef with it. That's so crazy.
Because whenever I first saw it, I was like, did Elmo get hacked? Because Elmo doesn't say anything bad. Elmo to me is like the Steve from Blue's Clues. They're always there whenever you need them. They want to check in during good times, during bad times, and ask how you're doing and actually listen and participate in conversation with you. So for just a random stray at Taylor Swift, I was like, what's going on? Are we canceling Elmo? But it's just jealousy. He wants to get in his Opalite as well.
Of course.
But he's still stuck in the teacup right now.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
So there's other Taylor Swift news going on. Anna, you mentioned about something about a Grammys after party.
Yeah, the Grammys, I guess at time of recording, the Grammys were last weekend, and this was the first time in like 15 or so years that Taylor she wasn't nominated. Not that she didn't submit to be nominated. I think the Life of a Showgirl album, it came out in October, but it was past the eligibility period for the Grammys. So she wasn't expected to be there. But a lot of her collaborators were there. Sabrina Carpenter was there. Jack Antonoff was there because he had worked on multiple albums over the last year, things like that. And I wasn't expecting to see her at the Grammys at all. But she was spotted at a Grammys after party where Sabrina was there and Jack Antonoff, and I'm sure other people were there also. But it's interesting because it's like somebody that was at the party posted a video or a photo of her, but the caption on it said that it was like, when you promise Taylor's bodyguards that you won't take video, but you find this in your camera roll or something. So it was kind of like you weren't supposed to take a video of her and you did anyway. So I didn't really like that. But I mean, it was getting reposted a lot with the caption cut out. So it's just like, oh, Taylor Swift like spotted at this after party. But I also think it's interesting to note because since The Life of a Showgirl came out and this album, Taylor worked very heavily with Max Martin and Shellback, a lot of people were like, okay, crazy that she's not working with Jack Antonoff. Are they beefing? And for the last couple of months, people have just like sworn that they hate each other, of course, because they haven't been working together. But it's like, no, they're still friends. They were at an after party together. I think just because she doesn't work with him on every single album doesn't mean she hates him. Yeah. I think it just kind of goes back to like, I don't know, the internet can just be so loud, but like we really don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the problem. The internet is so loud, and I think it's, to bring it back to the Opalite music video, the whole point of the Opalite music video is kind of she's the problem, and people want to say that she's the problem. Like, think back to whenever she was on Graham Norton and Louis Capaldi could not talk about his music, and people just immediately started attacking Taylor Swift. Well, he couldn't talk about his music because Taylor Swift was there and she was promoting her music. And then he came out a couple days later. He said, no, my label wouldn't let me because the album wasn't even named yet. Like, but everybody just wants to assume
that Taylor's the villain.
Yeah, that Taylor's the bad girl and she's always the problem. Which, random question, something else that made an appearance in this music video as well, for the third time, that purple glitter.
Oh yeah, from Antihero?
From Antihero and from The Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is it in The Man?
When she's peeing by property of Taylor Swift,
Return
to Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah. So all these trilogy of characters and everything. But yeah, everybody wants to be quick to blame, come to their own theories and hurry up and post it. And that's not the case. She shut us down already in songs like Canceled. Like, I'm not judging you for messing up. Oh, you mess up, I've messed up.
Yeah.
Cool. We can do it together. But I am glad to see that they're still friendly, because I mean, people quit being friends for any number of reasons.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have an excuse.
Right. Yeah, but I also don't think that you're obligated to work with the same people on every single project.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, she was also flying out to Sweden to record Life of a Showgirl. It's very possible that Jack Antonoff had other projects. He worked on Sabrina's album. He worked on the 1975's album.
Yeah.
He worked on... He's a producer who works with a lot of artists. It could have also been a scheduling thing too. Like, who knows? Like, not us. But I think just making the bold assumption of fact that they hate each other because he wasn't on her album is like kind
ridiculous.
Yeah, just ridiculous. I think haters want her to be the villain so bad. And they keep just trying so hard to the fact where they will watch her videos and listen to her album at midnight because they want to hate her so bad. But even Taylor said, you know, like, she was like, if you're listening and you're talking about me, you're helping. So thanks.
So, other random Taylor Swift news from this week. The Winter Olympics are taking place, and all of a sudden, I'm not in the Winter Olympics. Nick Adams isn't either. That's not why he's here, why he's not here. But scrolling, and I see Taylor leaving a message to the Winter Olympic athletes, and here's what she had to say.
Hi, it's Taylor. I just wanted to send a message to all the athletes that are competing in the Olympics. I just wanted to say thank you. Getting to learn your stories and see everything that you've sacrificed and all your determination and hard work and passion and everything that's gotten you to this point where you're so excellent at something. It's just really inspiring, and I am very grateful for everything you've done to get to this point in your life, and grateful that you've brought us all along with you on this journey so we get to watch you do this. And I just hope that you have a wonderful Olympic Games. Wishing you all the best of luck and a safe journey, and I hope that this is an experience that you will cherish for the rest of your life.
So, what a sweet, endearing message to hear from Taylor Swift, which actually gave me the same vibes as her pre-concert meetings whenever she's saying, you pursued dancing even though everybody told you don't do this, don't get into it. Well, she's also given them the same kind of accolade. You know, you're this incredible athlete that had to sacrifice so much, and she's giving nods to them and appreciative, which she's so appreciative of everything, and I love that for her.
I should have been a Olympian so that Taylor would get to know my story. Next time, I guess.
There's time.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
You think I can just like hit the slopes real quick?
I mean, maybe the Summer Olympics give it 2 years to train for something. I don't know.
Okay.
I got mad at my mom whenever I saw the Olympics one time and I saw baton twirlers on the Olympics. And I was like, wait a minute. I used to do that as a kid. Now, I'm clumsy. I am not athletic. But I think I could twirl a baton. And even better, I'd be cute doing it because they wear really cute outfits. So, I mean, you're getting to wear like the ice skating outfits and the gymnastic outfits without doing that kind of sport. So I'm pretty sure I was shortchanged in life because I should have done that at a national level.
Hey.
I have no skill, and it's way too late for me now.
It's not too late. It's not too late. Get that baton, girl.
I was thinking, should I throw this up in the air? No, that would not be good.
I believe in you, but after some practice.
So after I saw this video from Taylor Swift thanking the athletes, it just made me remember about what we got during the last Olympics. And I'm talking Summer Olympics of 2024.
Yeah, was there something with Simone Biles? Or she was one of her songs was part of a trailer? Mm-hmm. What was it?
There was a new snippet of Look What You Made Me Do. And it was not the original. It was not, at the time, not Taylor's version. It was something different. So we didn't know last Olympics if we were going to be getting Reputation.
Right.
And there is no correlation between the two facts, except for that those are the only two times that I've thought of Taylor Swift during the Olympics. That might not be true because I think about her all the time, but that might be the only two stories I have of her.
Yeah. Well, be careful. You're gonna open up Instagram. You're gonna see another thing because if you're thinking of Taylor, music video on the way.
Because she reads minds.
That we know now.
Mm-hmm.
That we know now. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That feels like a long time ago. I mean, it was.
It was.
That feels like 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we've been clowning for Rep for a very long time.
Yep. We've been clowning for it probably for longer than that, I think. But, in Taylor's letter when she reclaimed her masters, she was like, maybe one day if you guys still want it, let it be known. Yes, Taylor, we will get, we're happy. We're happy for whatever you choose to do.
And finally, I will always love the support that Travis and Taylor have for each other.
Yes.
And I saw this super cute video of Travis like at this pre-Super Bowl party, this Super Bowl is coming up tomorrow at time of recording. And he was dancing to the Fate of Ophelia.
That was so cute. And I think he was taking a video too. Like, I think he was like sending it to, because you can see him like with his phone and he like says something in his phone. Like, I wonder if he was taking a video for Taylor being like, listen closely, or like, whatever it was that he was saying. But that was so cute. It was like behind the DJ booth. Mm-hmm. I loved it.
So cute.
Also, because I had mentioned this before we started recording, but Amy didn't know that Travis broke one of Taylor's chairs.
Yeah, what was this?
So on the New Heights podcast from this week, I guess he was recording in one of her kitchens or something, one of the rooms like in her house.
Yeah.
And Jason said something that made Travis laugh so hard that he falls backward.
No.
And he like breaks the chair and he's like, oh no. And he looks around and he goes, Taylor's gonna kill me. And there was some Swiftie sleuthing that happened online, and people made an assumption that he might have been sitting on like an antique chair or something. But it was just really funny the way he was like, Taylor's gonna kill me.
But he said Taylor, not Tay?
Yeah, he said Taylor.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was serious.
It was serious. He used her full government name. But I don't know. It's cute for me to think that like he's just like, hey babe, I'm just gonna like set up my podcast stuff like in the kitchen right now, like, just like. And then there's pictures of from years ago of like Taylor having her friends over at her house or something, and in the background you can see that room because it has the same wallpaper. Mm-hmm. And fans are just like, that's the room Travis was recording in. We're really something.
Well, and then Travis went on Kylie Kelce's Not Gonna Lie podcast.
Yes.
And said, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I broke Taylor's chair because I've gained so much weight from her sourdough obsession.
Oh, funny. Oh man, we have on our 2026 bingo board, we have that Taylor will go on Not Gonna Lie with Kylie Kelce. We didn't have that Travis would go on it. But the year is young.
Yeah, it can still happen.
Yeah, the year is young.
Because Amy made several good guesses. Like, Taylor Swift is going to get married. Taylor Swift is going to perform.
And Taylor Swift is going to break a record.
Yeah. So,
hey, I want to get us points.
Hey, well, in a couple of hours, maybe days, I'm sure she already broke some sort of record with how many views the music video got. We just have to wait for that statistic to come out.
Yeah.
And I would like to say that I did not break Amy just because I was her partner and made her lose a couple times. Amy has always been competitive like this.
Oh, yeah.
What, people think that you broke her?
Yeah.
No one. But I'm just
You?
saying.
You just felt guilty.
She's breaking records and Amy's all competitive. And I'm just saying she's always been like that. I did not make her like that.
Oh, Amy has always, yes.
I have. It's true.
Yes, you have always.
I want to win.
Always been like
What
that.
can I say? Who wants to play and not win?
Amy, I think our listeners heard you through our surprise song games. I think they know.
I want the point.
Aw. Well, this was such a fun little just kind of like Swiftie catch-up session.
Yeah. And together.
Thank goodness.
All of us.
Oh, except for Nick.
Almost.
No, but we will be back together soon. And what do we have coming up next? I think we've been teasing it for a long time. What was it we teased that one time?
Evermore?
Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking about the episode that Pippa was on. The Great War. Remember whenever we teased the Great War for so long?
Oh, yeah.
Because everything kept coming up. So,
and then when we finally got to it and broke it down, when the episode came out, it was right after Taylor and Joe broke up. So that episode dated horribly. We had to like issue a statement at the beginning being like, this was recorded prior to the breakup news. Please enjoy.
So we're breaking down the Great War next? No.
Finally, I think we're getting to the fate of Ophelia.
Hey, this is Taylor's fault because our plan was to show up this morning and do Fate of Ophelia, and then she decided to release the Opalite music video, and we just like chat and stuff. But yes, up next, the Fate of Ophelia.
Thanks for listening. The Third Teen, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.